Hey everybody. Currently it is 10:10 a.m. on the East Coast. I am here to react to Chance the Rapper's new album Starline. I'm super excited to get into it. I have been holding off on listening since yesterday when it came out. I'm I tend to jump into listening right away as soon as I discover something has been released, or if I'm waiting on it. Usually I'm the first person up to listen to it. If it came out, at midnight, I'm up at midnight listening to it. So it's really hard to hold off on getting into it, but I wanted to give this its proper due and get a live reaction going. So I'm going to get started. I've heard one song off of this record called Tree. That song was super fun. I really enjoyed the video. So I'm going to get into the album. Just a few details. So there's 17 songs on this project. The runtime is 1 hour and 7 minutes. Let's get into it and see what's up. Okay.
The Chicago nigga.
Surprise, it's the boy who lived. It's the West Chatham Santa with some toys to give. A 38 special I call Noisy Cricket. I got.
Wait, hold on. First of all, if y'all know, you already know, Chance the Rapper loves him a Harry Potter reference. Already an entertaining start and very much taking us back to Coloring Book and over the years, all of the little references that he's made.
Got a chain on now called Roy G. Biv. It's the new edition, like Poison, Biv, Bell DeVoe. It's time to make that noise again. Lauren Hill said she see me on The Voice again, but this the end of the road like Boys to Men. You better use your pen, baby, use your heart, child. Where's your viewpoint? Where's your art style? Sometimes a teardrop can make your heart. Gotta figure out a way to get this money by tomorrow. If you know me, it ain't funny anymore. If you owe me, ain't no running anymore.
If you know me, it ain't funny anymore. If you owe me, ain't no running anymore. And that is a word. He's back to having fun. I'm vibing with it already. It's super early. It's the first song. I'm already fucking with it. And I feel like this is also giving the same vibe of like returning to authenticity and that being what people are craving and searching for. And yeah, Clips gave it, and shit, Cardi gave it yesterday when I listened to that. We're going back to like lyricism and just making sure that we're talking about something, that there is a subject matter. And like Jid did it, like really Freddie Gibbs did it, like really like valuing your artistry. And already this feels like that to me. So I'm hoping that it continues that trend.
For stall line, working for stall line, taking for stall line, working for stall line, taking for stall line, working for stall line, working for stall line.
And we back. Look, mama, I seen a star, big and pretty, and it ain't that far. Bright and bold and black like me, and right in the mirror, I'm shining hard. The last time that my check got commas, my whips got horses, my chains got blinders, the teachers got laptops, the kids got binders. Celebrity barber, my stars all lined up. The 3 went platinum, the 1 went diamond. I had an F-, but that's behind us. My pen on paper worth millions of dollars. Shout out to the fact that they still ain't signed us. No contract, no fine print, no lease, no co-signment. I emptied the safe for a case I ain't never been broken, but you don't know how broke I've been. Tell me, how can you now afford to file divorce, the child support, the back door, take the trial to court? Either I'm the best or these times is good. There's only 2 reasons this shit could rotten is good. Heavy as the crown, I'm ahead my time. I left breadcrumbs when I read my rhymes, so if I catch a red dot to the dome, they'll find me with a note on my head saying you read my mind. The pen gon' flow, God, I'm your vessel. Now bless my soul, God, we gon' wrestle. The writing's on the wall, baby, it's a fresco. It's a death note, it's a manifesto. that from my mama. She said, we'll be separate the waters. It's a fleet of ocean liners outside.
All of us have something to say, but some are never heard. Over 7 years ago, the people who watched stood together and demanded to be heard. For over 6 hours, the audience heard, felt, sang, danced, and shouted the living word in a soulful expression of the Black experience.
I gave a little bit of commentary in the middle. I really enjoyed that. And again, I feel like authenticity is taking a forefront right now. And what is mattering the most to people is that regardless of where you come from or what you do, that you are your most authentic self.
Diamonds on my birthstone. Sometimes it snows in April. If I get the lighting right, I'll shoot out a rainbow. Coalition, that's a soul intention, that's the main goal. Cold under pressure, turning Tommies into Django. Sambos and the Rambos, dumping ammo in the Django's. Make the gang a Milligan, make sure they move militant. This for all my gullas, I'ma get us off this gill again. This for all the times, now I'm the captain, you was filling in. Ride, just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright, we gon' be alright. But if they wanna fight, it's gon' be a fight. Just get your brothers right and they gon' ride.
Our RC bumping AC with dark tint. No matter how we vent, boy, it's a cold breeze. We creep to a slow speed. When you're riding with the police, count emojis. Let me tell you what the real players told me. Keep your mind on the page, don't be tripping on the hay. Let me tell you what the real Pete told me. When I'm hopping at the lap with the fees in the back, living that bad bitch like I'm Goldie. Just lay back, enjoy the ride. In the bottom of the bottom, I chose to die.
It made me want to get in a car, roll my windows down, and cruise. Passenger princess life over here, but you know, it it made me want to like ride around and blast, you know, a playlist of all my favorites and just enjoy some leisurely time. It gave me summer vibes, but very relaxed, very laid back, and I really enjoyed that one.
I remember a long time ago. They say shy don't dance no more, and the little kids don't got a chance no more. They ain't even trying to free the old man no more. One day it won't be no old man no more. Mr. Darden used to take the bus over from Halstead. Mr. Harper used to be so exhausted. The barbershop bustling, bootleg, lacrosse fest. Forget the DVDs, they trying to get that golf drip.
Say we gon' live till our head turn white. No law can find our name. And when we run, no one's chasing us. Street lights on the kids all come back home. On and 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 on.
The vocals. Look at the credits, look at the writing, look at the producers, the people who contributed. Make sure that y'all are like paying attention to who's out here doing the behind the scenes work for these artists. I love when artists credit every element of production and shout out and like make sure that they're crediting and paying their producers, their co-writers, and everyone who contributes to a track, because they know like it wouldn't be what it is without all of those people.
Card decks and some hard strokes, jacks when they cars broke. Sleep in separate rooms for years when they hearts broke. So at least somebody there if they start stroke. I used to play Street Fighter with my play cousin. Now the streets are how you playing with your real cousin. They said the world didn't love me and it still doesn't. I guess that real old love wasn't real, was it? The president's passed, the future is sick. The culture gave us cut out life-size funeral pics.
That was a very pretty song. The vocals were on point from Jamila Woods. And I just, so far I'm really enjoying this project. I really vibe with the feeling of like bringing us out of like almost bringing us out of a stupor, like getting back to reality, like really talking about real shit, not for nothing. Like everybody ain't talking about real shit or relatable shit, or like if you're at my age, if you're a millennial and you're in your 30s or 40s, you're getting to the point where you're not seeing certain people anymore. People are going, people are passing for different reasons, but a lot of people that we knew in our childhoods that were important to us or that we saw around a lot, especially growing up the way that I did, a lot of people, they're gone now, and it's, I don't know, something about that song gave me like, let's just hope we get to that point with everything that's going on, with the way that everything is going. Let's just hope we get to the point where our kids and our grandkids get to see us be like elderly and like live life as an old person. Like I want the laugh lines. I want the crow's feet. I want to get to the point of, of age where my hair is entirely silver. And something about that was just very touching to me.
Say, black boy. Say, man. What you mean, black? You know it's dirty when the sink dirty. Nowadays, you 13, you gotta think 30. Can't be out here sitting waiting on the next man. Wake up early, hit your reps, cook the eggs, man. Keep your head on the swivel, cause the pistols got switches on them. And even little sticks got extensions on them. It sound a long way from some whippings, don't it? It's all the same road with some distance on it. Now it's train police and it's school police. It's gonna be police at the balloon release. Being real, that's business as usual here. Look alive, you could die at a funeral here. My problem is your problem. Your problem is my problem. My problem is your problem.
Y'all know
your
who he's talking
problem
to.
Is my problem.
Y'all know who he's talking to. By the way that this man flows, I am a big
My
fan.
parents was like that, because in my neighborhood, there used to be some beautiful black man would come through the neighborhood dressed in African shit, really nice shit, and they'd be peace, love, black is beautiful. Remember the essence of life. We are people of the universe, and life is beautiful. My parents go, that nigga crazy.
So, love BJ the Chicago Kid. Beautiful voice. I've seen him live. Beautiful voice live. Just crazy work, honestly. And the way that Chance flows on a beat, the change of pace and the way that he transitions between different like flows is something that I'm just curious to hear more from him on a technical standpoint, because it takes a lot of skill. I know it does.
Back in big, I straight up told that pig can't make me do nothing but die. So much money in one pocket, it look like I pimp cause I limp and I lean on one side. One more time for the hood princess with the prettiest smile, sipping Henny on live. Big old booty with some little ass pennies talking about some finny, only send me one size. I got a number, no serial number. I call it playing hard to get. Got a high point I call hard to find, and a MK12 call hard to miss. Dress for the club, that shit on me, gotta have it on me like it's tatted on me. A lot of girls get too drunk in the club, get the kissing on me, get the grabbing on me.
I met a bad bitch on Instagram, she catfished me, but I still went crazy. Nobody fucking with me my age or older. I'ma be one of the greatest. Don't text me saying we gotta work, I already wanna talk. Fuck you, pay me. D-Thing said don't hit, she dirty, but it's too late, I already ate it.
You see who's on my shirt. I love an artist who can make an album flow even with all the tracks being so different. So let's keep it going.
Back, we'll turn a nigga to a baseball cap. These cold waters like crack cocaine. Took a suck at me dick, but ain't got no brain. Tap my fully and let it go stupid. Somebody down, don't need no aim. Niggas is down, cause niggas is down. These dumbass folks still blaming the game. Shit keep telling me make it rain. I ain't got no cash, so walk through change. X's and O's, hoochies and hoes. You gotta live life like tic-tac-toe. No, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy.
Alright, that was fun. That was fun. Also, yes, fuck ICE. We're taking stances, we're making statements, we're having fun, we're having nostalgic moments so far. There's a lot going on with this album. And again, another artist who it's been, 9 years since Coloring Book came out? People have been waiting for so long. And I don't know, man. It's becoming worth it. Like, people are working on their craft. Like, people are not really like taking a break per se. They're really like getting back to it and like getting back to making music for the love of making music. And I'm really enjoying what the product that's coming out of it. Like, some people do what they do because they love it, and sometimes you could just tell. Sometimes you could feel it.
I got a fix for an itch and I be scratching it bad. In the kitchen flipping the script like a spatula ad. Was packing my bags. Once I unpack, I'm back in my bag. Square one, ground zero. The homeless hometown hero. I was transient, only in the family sense. And in the past tense, maybe I was absent. I stopped doing acid, but I've been keeping tabs since in London. Hoes with acid said that they love my accent. No, I'm not demanding, baby, I was just accent. Now I'm in Iraq, I used to be cold as accent. Not because they taxing, baby, it was an accent. I fall on my face sometimes. I look at myself, I cry sometimes. I need a little space myself. I pick up myself, I'm right sometimes. Tell mama I'm back in my room. I'll be packing up soon. I just need to lay low. Anyone asks if you see me, say no. Been around the board, now I'm back to the go. I was headstrong till I woke up on the meds gone. We was grown, acting childish, chasing the red bone. Shit, I thought there wasn't no biggie when damn wrong. Now you picking up the crumbs once all of the bread gone. Back at home with the lords and folks etched in stone. Gang banging till Chief touchdown like Pat Mahomes. Trapping Travis Kelce, playing with heavy metal like a Black Sabbath LP. And ain't no taxes on the wealthy. I've been eating vegetables, more broccoli, celery. But therapy says my relationship is not as healthy. Then we moved out that little apartment. I'm on Bel Air, but we living in my parents' house like Will and Carlton.
I wish I to the end of beginning.
So I want to say that song feels like a reset. If he's talking about restarting at the Go. Obviously, the reference is a Monopoly board. He's talking about restarting, just being straightforward and being able to talk about like your most vulnerable parts is something that people are really, really resonating with. And I'm fucking with it. I am. All right, moving on.
I'm an emotional roller coaster. We're high so high I could put bowl on a poster. But when the bread get low, like 4 loaves in a toaster, or the shoulders can get cold as 10 toes in Nova Scotia. Some days I hold a grudge, some days I hold a ghoster. Some days I just ghost them. Some days I'm supposed to. The crib feel like a gunfight, but them strollers, that's the holster. We can make amends over old memes and mimosas.
Listening to this, there's just something so nostalgic about it. Something so like full. It's such a full feeling listening to something like this.
I grew tall overnight. I woke up one day a man. Walked back by the crib where we would one day raise a fam. I've been around the world, done all the things I can. I'm a giant now, I can't wait till you see how big I am. Space and time go wherever you follow. Can't waste your tomorrows. This mission Apollo. Since this time is borrowed, I'll be back tomorrow. Just look to the stars if you ever feel your heart broke. Don't waste your sorrows, we'll be in Chicago. No, this time is borrowed. Don't waste my tomorrows. Go back to the stars, that was always where your heart was. But what if I change my ways? Would you be there as a friend? Lost but I found my way. I just need a space to grow. If you love me, set me free.
This album is very emotional so far. I'm having a hard time. I'm almost having a hard time getting through it in a way. In the best way, though. It's bringing up a lot of feelings about a lot of things. And I think the best art does that. It calls out, you know, certain things, certain needs. It reminds you of moments, your own moments that have nothing to do necessarily with the artist. Things that are just generally relatable, that, you know, despite the gap in socioeconomic status and, you know, everything, the separation that you have with this artist now, there's still so much that you have that is similar to your core. And I love it when artists, regardless of how big they get, can maintain that. Link me in the future. Okay. All right, let's see about this.
Link me in the future
17.
or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here waiting on forever. Link me in the future or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here just waiting on forever. Streets is crying bloody murder. Somebody no one heard of. The gall, the audacity, the fucking nerve of someone just to turn up, missing just to stir up. All this commotion set in motion like you shot the sheriff. You know this town is like the dog pound. This shit is corrupt. They can't get off their high horse cause they lost the stirrups. The interest always died down from when you first starting. But if you really looking, we could start a search party.
I enjoyed the beat. I really like the production on this one. It was very stripped down, very simple.
Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first. Put this gun in your purse. I don't want nobody but you. Trust fall, girl, I catch up. Body about you. If I did that time, it's body about you. Hold this down, I worry about you. Can't teach how to shoot. Teach how to aim, can't teach how to shoot. Teach about the game, can't teach how to hoop. Swing through the lane while you hang out the roof. It's a bumpy ride, you be alright. You can hang that straight, still ain't got the boot. 102 doors, still ain't got the coupe. 1-2 war, still ain't got the coupe. My favorite passenger, princess, sitting real pretty, riding my shoddy. Left hand, the rest of my hair, rest checking my rear view, hiding my bodies. She always fearing the worst. Sometimes she crying, it hurts. So keep on praying it works.
No, I'ma do that first. Fuck around, might get murked. Fuck around, might smoke perp. I'm still living my work. 58 clip my verse. Couple of kids, my shirt. That's where if she got perk. See that I'm phone when I'm hurt. See that I'm phone when I squirt. So I be finding that hurt. Give me that pussy go perk. Give me that pussy go yeah. Me when I be what I need. Baby, I'm keeping it street. Wanna do something for me. Put the beat clock right under your seat. Bitch, keep out of my way. He cannot go for a day. He need this pussy that day, today. He never done it for who? You. He finna do what I think. Okay, they be just mad cause they hate. Ooh, I can't stand when they hate.
There's so much variety here. There's so much, like, he's doing so many different things. And maybe that's the product of like 9 years of not putting out a body of work, but like all of this feels fresh. I am going to listen to Tree in the context of the album. I have heard it already. But I love the song, so I'm going to listen to it again and we're going to see how it fits into the album.
My mama used to always keep a little bit of dro. The incense in the window while she folding her clothes. And no life or habits issues, there will never be a problem with the weed. She told me, son, don't worry, don't you have no shame.
I want to listen to the next track actually before I talk about how that might fit into how it fits in. Because, you know, I heard the one before and I got to listen to the one after, see how it flows within the project. So far, everything has flowed really well together, and kind of, it's been a very cohesive project, I'll say.
Bring it back, 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 burn. Don't just walk, baby, sashay. Cause when you sashay, girl, your ass shake. You went Angela Bassett on the last place. You left the crib left eye, it's an ashtray. This a half day. We don't spin blocks, meet them halfway. Get a drum, roll the window down halfway. Boom, burn the skin, air it out, clear the pathway. I smell fire at the precinct. Small bit of heat for the streets, it was freezing. Sweet song for the yard out and sing. Blink shut us off till you thought we was dreaming. Higher, high as we go. That's how high the flames can be. And high as we go. That's how high the flames can be.
That was a vibe. I want to be dancing. I want to be in the club. I want to be sweaty and dancing and moving in a crowd with that song. It was hot. It was shit. That was, you know what? I do think Tree fit really well into that little transition. It felt like a transitional song. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's next.
Dear Emerald Avenue, Church of God, I hope this message reached you well. I wrote this with a broken heart. See, recently my auntie Carolyn passed away, and half the way to the funeral I realized that it's some shit that niggas just gonna have to say. You think you outlasted? That wasn't just my auntie in that casket. You just buried KOK in Sunday school and classes. The only saint you see on every Sunday season passes. Somebody need they ass kicked. Who told you your gossip could be louder than your shout? Who told you to walk inside this house like it's your house? Who lied to you, told you I wouldn't have nothing to say? You think I want man on the end trip? I'm on the way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Get her soon. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Dear Mega Church, I hope this letter finds you, for I do. Fund a new building to hide you, I'll still be behind you. Elaborate theatrics to blind you, nickel and dime you. But I knew I've watched you worship idols, brand a Bible, sell it for double, brandish rifles, curse and libel, withhold shelter from niggas' first survival. First ladies walking around with furs and titles, watch you spit in a man's face and call it God. But when it's really on, your dogma is silent Bob. You just take them government checks and smile and nod. I rebuke you in the name of the child of God. I boil a pot of living water till it's scalded and hot, and pour it on the altar of the false fallen gods. That means the church and the state. I'm here to separate. Y'all think I'm finna play with any? Matter of fact, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Get her soon. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Dear Black Church, this is the real world. Don't you forget about them 4 little girls killed in the church while they played in the nursery. 4 Sundays ago was their anniversary. Jesus was a teacher, King was a preacher, Malcolm was a PK, and so was Aretha. I say a little prayer with my hand on my heater. You reaching and I'm slaying off your ear like I'm Peter. Don't lay down now. When you know that we at war, don't lay down now. When there's fire at your door, don't lay down now. When you know that they should feel a noose, know it ain't shit to lynch a Dylan Roof. Instead, you let the killer loose and kick out folks that you can't handle. Find more money, try to hide more scandals. That light glow from the mob is not more candles. These is torches to burn it. Matter of fact, you gon' see we on our way. We on our way.
Let these words be said in love.
We on our way.
Let the truth to set you free. Let the log from out my eye set fire to the tree. When the empire falls and the kingdom stands tall, let them go on bended knee. Send word to them all.
Dear body, bruised and broke body, abused, confused, and soaked body. The light of his eye, the love in his hands, the one that got his love in advance, the love of his life, the covenant stands, the body. The nobodies, the ones that went back in search of more bodies, the ones that placed coins and mourned and washed feet, ones that watched the little bodies that lost all heat, the body, his child, his pride, his joy. If I have no words, my sword, my voice. I write to you with tattooed tears and heavy shoulders, an angel with a hand on his hip, the gun holster. What is violence if not silence? So sling that rock and slay that giant slow. Load that Glock, nigga, kill that tyrant. So sing that song, we sing that harmony. A hum of a hymn, touch the hem of his garment. A young drummer boy did a stint in the army. A rum, pa, pa, pum, till the walls come crumbling. Strung up on wood, but the sun comes in morning. Dear body, protect the body. Who's all coming? Just everybody. Line those dots, connect everybody. Love, chance, PS, bless everybody.
Did y'all get together and discuss that y'all needed to do something like, and come through and make some statements? Because it's just one after another. Like, y'all are really coming through with it, and it's inspiring, and it helps so much to keep people who are fighting for a better world motivated.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
That shines when it's dark. Special for you. Know the light is in you. You're the light. It shines when it's dark. Special for you. Know the light is in you. You're the
Nobody there appreciate ya. They just wanna hate ya. They just wanna hold you down and slow you down, sedate ya. It's just in their nature. They wanna erase ya. They don't wanna race, them boys could barely even chase ya. You don't let it phase ya. You keep moving faster. You don't serve no master. I just hate.
There is a light that shines.
Run.
There is a light that shines. There is a light. There is a light that shines. There is a light. There is a light. There is a light. There is a light.
The fires.
There is a light.
The fire vocals.
There is a light.
Motherfuckers be like, oh, you want to cry in a Toyota? You want to cry in a Rolls Royce? I don't want to cry at all. How about that one? I don't want to shed a tear no matter what car I'm driving. If I'm on a bus, a train, a trolley, a bike, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry in no Rolls Royce as much as I don't want to cry in a Toyota. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I want to be happy. I want to be happy in a Toyota. I want to be happy in a Rolls Royce. I want to be happy on a bike. I want to be happy walking. I don't want to take no sad walks. Clear my head walks. I'm tired of it. I want to be happy. I choose happiness. I choose that. How about that? How about I don't want to cry no matter what vehicle or modes of transportation I'm on. I don't want to shed a tear. I don't want to cry. This is happy tears. If it ain't happy tears, I don't care what it is.
The speech at the end. Very emotional project. Very, very emotional. Very, very well constructed so far. We only got 3 more songs left.
And this year's Too Damn Fine award goes to, damn, this is my award. Sitting on my shoulders between the world, vanilla brown eyes and a smile of pearls. I cast my cares like I'm skipping stones, face shown like I'm dipped in chrome. I walk around Chicago, but I go
Vanilla brown eyes. You just get out of here.
wherever my God go, and vice versa. My mom told me I'm a nice person. I got left, but maybe I ain't find the right person. I got clean, maybe I ain't get the right version. I need a shrink, come and bring me my meds. Cause there's some things wrong with some things in my head. Sometimes I think she was the love of my life. So when I'm alone, sometimes I think that I'm dead. Flowers lost color, fruit lost flavor, my star-crossed lover. I remember what the mirror told myself, that I owe myself to show myself love. 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 I'm pretty. The mirror's got a crush, and I get a rush when I see my face. I keep the faith that everything's in place, but when I see me, I see the light. Back from off the mount, they see me, they see the light. I see the light.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was very sweet. A little bit heartbreaking. Sometimes I think she was the love of my life, so when I'm alone, I think that I'm dead. As a love poet, personally, the love songs they're getting me right here. They are. And I fuck with Chance. Next song.
Water we need. Water we need. We need water, water. Water we need. Water we need. Water, water. We need just enough water to bathe in, just enough water to cook with. They got enough water to play in. They got enough water to swim in. They got enough water to drown in. They got enough water for fountains. They got enough water for salmon. Well, we need enough water for a courtesy cup. We need just enough water for emergency stuff. They don't care if our water get dirty as fuck.
Okay, so just a drop. The idea that people even have to ask for clean water is completely insane. The idea that Flint, Michigan, and many other cities went so long without clean water is completely insane and out of pocket. People suffering, getting diseases, experiencing like genuine health issues due to a lack of clean fucking water is so appalling. This album is like low-key, high-key, really a testament to like really having values and like expressing a genuine care for humanity and a wish for like the betterment of humanity as a fucking whole. And that is beautiful. All right. let's get into the last song, Speed of Love. And Jasmine Sullivan is on this track. I love me some Jasmine Sullivan. I'm really hoping for a really good closeout to this project.
Will real love come and find me? Shoot my heart and hit like where the love at? Where the love at? Where the love at? Frozen pizza, Kool-Aid, not soda. I still get tweets saying I miss when you was not sober. Mac died September. I cried in October. These things come too fast. I miss when it was a lot slower. Hey, we grew up on tour. Some of these experiences seem premature, but these dreams came from pure hip-hop pillars used to off-top dealers. But when shit got faker, that's when shit got realer. Oh my God, radio to the meet and greet, then the show. Gave out hugs like we had tentacles. Make a track, then try to keep track of where you finna go. Cross country, but it's a sprinter though. Badu says, friends, fans, and artists must meet. Which one are you? Which one are me? Gone break a leg, leave it all on the stage. If your life fall apart, leave it all on the page. I'm recouped, looking for a love in return. What happened when a star doesn't burn? A dream deferred. Here, you take the acid since you concerned. They talk about it like it's some sort of super serum. Look, love was the fuel and the pen was the tool. It's been that way since the lunch tables at school. We made beats with our hands, made peace with our plans. The paper gon' come when this sheet hit the fans. So wish me well as I float through space-time. Chasing love I should've found on FaceTime. I'm on the outside, on the I can't wait side. The love gone fast, it could run but it can't hide. So when will love? Where the love at? Where the love at? My heart and it like it. Where is love? Where is I'm a good friend, Jimmy Fallon knows. Could've did friendship at the talent shows. I could've been a roadie if I never started rapping. If I heard your secret, that should never even happen. The boat of the game when I sailed around. Some people could've drowned, way I held them down. Stayed down like hubcaps since a rug rat. With my arms outstretched like where my hug at. Used to read messages longer than the drug facts. Then the ops ran down on me where my thugs at. Somebody speak up, don't sip the teacup. The way I gave a fuck, you should give 2 or 3 fucks. Too many nights out, too many flights out. 250-cent cakes, too many bites out. The kingdom ain't the castle, it's the knights that ride for it. This a blood drive, this a highway robbery. Look me in the eyes like I ain't go broke. Or an athlete when his ankle broke. I double text, then you can't go ghost. I can't cry to no late show host. I can't smile, but I think those jokes. So catch me mid-fall like September. Still in my bag like I slept over. Rakes for the next Cobra. Can't do it by myself, soldier. Is there any love left over? No, I love leftovers. Real love come. I've been waiting for so long. My heart and it like it. Where is love? Where is love? Where is the love? Where is love? Where is the love? Badu said, friends, fans, and artists must meet. Which one are you? Which one are me? Not a star yet, just a sun at the time. Me and my dad burnt them CDs one at a time. The beauty of a Sharpie in the moonlight. The writing was Baroque, the speed was cartoon-like. The love baked and barbecue grill. He taught me how to fish, how to start a new skill. He said, scale from the tail, grab the shark by the gills. If God need a boat, do your part and you build. Fuck the art of the deal, put your art in your will. So your kids never spend time starving or ill. I think about his bars too long, I start to get chills. These the kind of lectures out of Harvard or Yale. They had us in the class for kids who find it hard to sit still. A hard-headed kid's confidence is hardest to kill. They called us slow, but my heart beat fast. My heart beat fast when the love comes slow. The end of the day, man, the day gon' end, but I always end up where the love don't go. But if you look up, that star gon' shine. I'm always in my glow. Run a light, no telling where life will be, but start and life will go.
So this is me re-recording the outro to my video because I lost the audio on the last one, but it's all good. It just gives me a chance to be a little bit more concise. I, first of all, wanted to touch base on the Badu poem on the last track. I've never heard that poem referenced in a song. Maybe I just haven't been listening closely enough, but I loved it. I thought it was amazing. I've listened to that poem a lot of times. Yeah, I was really happy to hear that and like understand that reference off rip. And for my favorites, I would say I really liked No More Old Men. That was a very nostalgic track. I really enjoyed the way that Just a Drop was written. It was very impactful. And Letters was hard hitting. It was a really, really good quality track. But for like more fun, Gun in Your Purse, that was such a fun track to listen to. And I feel like I can't wait to hear it out in the world. For features, I thought they did a great job, or Chance did a great job with selecting features and knowing placement and knowing who belongs on what song is something he's always been very good at. I would say as an overall for this project, I would give it a B+, being as objective as possible. Also knowing that I'm a big fan of Chance, and most likely my opinion of the work is only going to grow. It's only going to improve after I've gotten into my personal bag of analyzing and going into rabbit holes on lyrics and, looking up details and watching interviews. I like to do those things to kind of get a better understanding of where the artist was coming from with their work, because intent behind a body of work does matter a lot to me. And that is everything I have about the project. In terms of the merch that I'm wearing today, I'm wearing the Tyler the Creator Don't Tap the Glass t-shirt. I have lots of Tyler merch. You guys will see more of it in future videos. And this little sticker right here, you guys will see some stuff from them too. This is Different Cloth LLC. Look them up on Instagram. Different spelled like this, cloth spelled with a K. They have some amazing stuff. They're big in the community in the Boston area. They are, big supporters of the community. They come out to like different events and stuff like that. And they love to highlight members of the community, especially Black and brown people. You'll see that on their Instagram. You'll see what they're about. And it's all about being authentically yourself, which I feel like fits the message of this particular video so well. And I'm going to leave y'all on that note. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.